Hello and welcome to another episode of Outlaw Tarantulas. Today we're going to do another feeding video. I'm going to go through some that you're going to get to see fed and some you're not going to get to see fed. But I do want to go over some things with you. Here we have 1, 2. These are going to be avicularia on these two cages here, 1 and 2, both females. Here this isn't avicularia, this is avicularia. Female. This first cage is going to be a Singapore blue. Forgive me for not being able to pronounce the name correctly. It's a female Singapore blue. Then this is avicularia. Both of these are pink toes. And then in these two cages here, these last two cages, as you can see, this one's not going to get fed because this one just had a really good molt. But, oh, it's beautiful. Poecilotheria regalis. Yes. Then over here we have, kind of hard to see. Let's see if we can get a little bit better view. We have another Poecilotheria regalis, and this one is a confirmed female. On the other hand, this one here, we don't know yet because it's not big enough for me to confirm it. And I have not got a proper size molt because this is only its fourth molt since I've had it, and all the molts have been too small to, access to whatever. But here, I just want to do a check, so let's pull this out. I did have 3 of these Singapore blues when I first got them. As a sling, I had 1 pass away, and I check on my smallers, as you see my juveniles, every 2 days. Well, I checked on them Friday of last week, and Sunday when I went to check back, my female had not moved from the position she was in, and she actually had large maggots crawling on her, which was, it was bad. Just say that, it was bad. There were large light bugs crawling on her. I assume they were maggots, but she was a pretty decent sized tarantula, and I don't know, it's just one of them things. But let's do this here. Now inside here, let's see what we can do to take my water bowl, or take my watering container and fill up the water bowl, and let's just see if, be careful about doing this. This is a massive web setting on the back of this piece of bark. And yes, it's not cord bark, but it is actual tree bark from the river. I went down and collected a bunch, learning things from watching YouTube, like Tarantula Guy 76, and I dried it out, and it's working really good. I have a few pieces. Now, I have a small opening down here on the side. I have this small opening up here on the top, which I can't see anything because I'm trying to look through my phone and trying to look through the flashlight. But I can see legs down in there, some beautiful black legs, blackish colored legs. What I'm going to do with this one, 1 cricket dropped in, put the lid on it. This one wants to come out, eat, it'll eat. If not, within 24 hours I will be pulling the cricket out of there. Here we have, up on the lid, constantly up on the lid. God, I love these little locking lid containers. These are perfect. And this was a one-off, but I actually did the breather holes without putting the drill holes in it. But I think it came out nice. Let's see. Come on, I want you to go down, and you don't want to. Oh. Come on. Come on. Go down, Missy. Yep, she doesn't want to go down for me. Let's get in here. Make her go down. There she goes. Let's take the lid off and you can see this beautiful young lady here. Look at that. Avicularia, pink toe. And this is not one of the morphs, this is the original. Now, let's try this here. Put a little light on the subject. And let's see if... Oh, that cricket wanted to run. Do you see that? Uh-huh, I did. Nice takedown. That cricket's a little bit too big. I'll give her a second one just for good measure. While we have her opened up here, top off the water, and always, as always, like I like to do, spill a little. Now let's put this back over here out of the way. That's the little misses that just ate. Now we have, this is the pattern I went with on 90% of the containers. As you can see, I drilled the holes. It's a heck of a lot cheaper than buying events, and it works the exact same. Sorry for the shakiness of the phone and me moving everything around, and the missus just jumped down there. Let's take her lid off. Get a good sized cricket here. That was a jump scare on my behalf. She took it right out of the tongs. Let's put another one in there for good measure. We got a happy dance. Put a water in the water bowl while she's happy dancing. Spill a little. And we'll give her the lid. She is a good little one. You know, I have tarantulas, and I have quite a few, and I have quite a few of the same of quite a few, but, you know, if it does come to it in handling wise, if I handle any of my tarantulas, it would be my Avicularia, the common pink toe. But, oh, let's look over here real quick. This one just molted. You can see the molt. You can see the beautiful Picolothuria regalis. While we have her out, have it out, I should say. Can't see. I can only confirm that not yet. This one's a possible male. Or no? I thought it was female. It might be a possible male, I'm not for sure. But this one for sure, we know. This lovely lady in here, that one's water bowl is doing okay. This lovely lady in here, see her hiding down in there. We know that she's a lady. She is a confirmed female. And you can't see shit for these lights on my camera. But let's open up here. Look down inside here. Top off the water. still a little. Let's grab a big juicy. You can see her down there. She's kind of got herself webbed in. And figures. Let's open up that webbing a little bit. Oh, she ran from it. Which means I'll have to check back in about an hour or so. See if she actually went for it. If not, this cricket's going to come out because she might be in pre-molt because her brother or sister, whichever it is over there, I'm still not for sure about, just molted. So, I see the cricket down in there and I want to get the cricket without disturbing her. That's near impossible. Let my phone adjust. Give it a couple. The cricket will come back out. The cricket looks like it's ready to come back out now. Anyway, it's moving. Climbing up the spider's web. And what do we have? Excuse me. Here comes the cricket out the tunnel that she's made on the bottom. As soon as the cricket comes back up to where I can get to it, I'll take the cricket, drop the cricket back in the cricket container, and let's put the lid back on this lovely young lady. Now, here, these you're not going to get to see me feed because these just take too much and I have to have both hands because they're so small and so fast. But you can see they're in there. I have one down here in the corner, one up here. I have one over here. I have one hiding down here in the corner, dug underneath, and I have another one out here in the open also. These are, forgive me for not remembering the proper pronunciation, but they are the salmon pink, the Levidius, I want to say it is salmon pink, or I'm just not on it right now, but they are the third largest tarantula. And I bought a pack of 5 thinking I might have trouble, you know, raising them. I got them from Tom Patterson. And so far, I haven't had a single thing go wrong with raising them. They're actually doing quite well. I just have to be cautious because they're extremely bolty. Make sure that they're not caught up in the lid. Let's check on this one. This one seems to be holding steady, so we can get in here and get a nice, beautiful view. Oh, such a beautiful specimen. And to think it's going to get 10, 11 inches maybe, depending. Now, I cannot confirm any one of these 5 are male or female because they are still too small. I got them as a second insling, or second instar. They're, you know, they're baby slings, and I got them just about the second molt, right after the second molt. Let's check this one out. Such a beauty. Put your lid back on you. But that's going to be it for now. Let's just say tarantula keeping, it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Peace.